Hi everyone, I'm excited to share with you today Destiny Des, Drum of Destiny. Hello, my name is Destiny Des, and this is my friend Flyback 4, also known as F4. We need your help on an important quest. The Vakbats have stolen the Drum of Destiny. Will you help us find it? Turn to page 2. What's that? You don't know what Vakbats are? Vakbats are mysterious creatures who work for the Silencer. The Silencer wants the whole world to be quiet. No music, no laughter, no sharing of ideas. Vakbats vacuum up all the joyful sounds in the world, including our voices. However, there is a sound so powerful that it can defeat the Silencer. That sound is the beating drum of destiny. If we can find this drum of destiny and play it together, we can stop the Silencer. We can restore our songs and voices. Will you join us? Will you help? Choice. If you answer yes, great. Turn to page 4. Let's get going. If the answer is no, please return when you're ready to help. We're so glad you're joining us. Say hello to F4. He is a pretty awesome robot, and he's also a time machine. F4 is a little broken in some ways. He doesn't hold a charge very well, and sometimes he malfunctions, but mostly he's the best robot friend ever. Now, hold on to F4's handles, and let's begin our quest. Here we go. Turn to page 5. You land in the middle of a beautiful grassy field. Before you can even look around, Des and F4 begin running. The Vakbats have spotted you and are chasing you. You run as fast as you can. The air is warm and you're breathing hard. Up ahead, you see the edge of a cliff. What do? If you roll a 4 or lower, you're captured by the Vakbats. Turn to page 9. If you roll a 5 to 15, you fall off the cliff into the river below. Turn to page 15. If you roll a 16 or higher, jump to the other side. Turn to page 20. 10. Let's turn to page 15. Page 15. You fall from the cliff's edge and land in the river below with a splash. The water is ice cold and moving quickly. You swim next to Des. F4 hovers alongside you, trying to avoid the water. The Vakbats glare down at you from the cliff above. But they don't follow as the river sweeps you away from them. You're happy to be alive. You're also freezing. And you don't know where this river will take you. You see a cluster of trees on the riverbank. Maybe you could grab one and pull yourself out of the water. If you roll a 6 or lower, you miss the trees and keep floating. But what's that sound? Turn to page 28. If you roll a 7 or higher, you escape the river. Turn to page 31. 2. You float along the river. Over the sound of your own teeth chattering, you hear the roaring noise from up ahead. It's a waterfall. You're being pulled toward it. As you fall over the waterfall's misty edge and through the air, you turn toward Flyback 4 and grab his handles. Your eyes meet Des's eyes as she grabs F4 too. Everything feels like it's happening in slow motion. If you roll a 5 or less, turn to page 12. If you roll a 6 or higher, turn to page 22. 19. We turn to page 22. There are many paths to this story. Some lead to the end where you save the world from the Silencer. Some start back at the beginning, and only the dice decides. Hope you enjoyed Destiny Des. This is my son's favorite from 39 Forks. Every night we find a new adventure and try and save the world.